Welcome again to the Purposes of God. I am your host, Doug Krieger of the Tribulation Network. And again, you are going to be viewing video number 12 in this special 29-part series on the purposes of God, in which we discuss many prophetical topics insofar as their relationships and measurements and dimensions, etc. Again, this is video number 12. In video 12, we will be taking a charge here with regards to part 3 of the dragon's tail, the number 666, and the age of Aquarius, 2012. And when the dragon's tail is gone, this is from Mother Shipton, 1488 to 1561 AD. And again, she did live at the time of Queen Elizabeth and in England. Mother Shipton, Ursula Southile, was considered a soothsayer, a prophetess, but vilified as a witch. Yet her prophetic tales have bewitched generations. Whatever you think, is she not eerily accurate regarding the devil's tail when she says, "And when the dragon's tail is gone, man forgets and smiles and carries on, to apply himself, too late, for mankind has earned deserved fate. His masked smile, his false grandeur, will serve the gods their anger stir, and they will send the dragon back to light the sky. His tail will crack upon the earth and rend the earth, and man shall flee king lord and serf. The dragon's tail is but a sign for mankind's fall and man's decline." Here is wisdom. Let him who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Revelation 13:18. 666, the number of a man. The Greeks inherited the letters from their language, from Phoenician, that is Canaanitish, and Israelite traders from texts from the Old Testament, using the same phonetic pictographic script. These Greek, Hebrew, and Phoenician letters, as you see here, carried numeric value. The chart above reveals such. The Greek chi is a transformation of the Phoenician letter chi, or the Hebrew taf, a mark, chi or key, and is a symbol of a tree or crossed sticks with a numeric value, a gematria value of 600. So chi is equal to 600. Now, the next in line is the branch, and the stigma comes thereafter. The symbol for the branch is, as such as you see, and equals 60. And the final letter of the 666 is the stigma, meaning mark, and symbolizes a serpent, and is used to signify the number 6. Therefore, the symbols used as a pictographic meaning in Greek of 666 literally interpreted is a serpent on the branch of a tree, which is precisely what we have in Genesis chapter 3 and verse 1 in the garden with Eve and the serpent. The son of perdition, the man of sin. The number of the beast is the number of a man, that is 666, a man fully possessed by Satan himself. The snake on a branch of a tree, whose mark awaits the earthlings of the latter days. Antichrist is not entitled the beast until the middle of the week, that is, the final 1,260 days of Daniel's 70th week, or of Daniel's 2,520 days. In the midst of the week, or in the middle of that 2,520-day week, the abomination of desolation is committed. Satan enters into the body, that is, the temple of Antichrist, as well as into the literal third temple, 2 Thessalonians 2, 3, and 4, and is entitled thereafter the son of perdition, or destruction, or the beast. Judas was entitled the son of perdition after, quote, Satan entered into Judas to commit the betrayal of Jesus. This is recorded in John chapter 17 in verse 12, the son of perdition, and in Luke chapter 22 and verse 3. The age of Aquarius, 12/21/2012. The assumption that the ages are exactly 1/12 of the precessional period may not be valid in some circles. The reason being that the various constellations, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, and so forth, significantly span different degrees of the sky. Thus the sun will spend more time in Pisces than in Aries, simply because the Pisces constellation of stars is larger. That is, the age of Pisces may be as much as twice as long as the age of Aries. At the same time, the age of Aquarius spans much more nearly 1/12 of the zodiac, making its arrival more likely to be on schedule. Perhaps December the 21st, 2012 AD, to be unwarrantedly precise. In our last slide, we're going to be discussing a little bit further here about the age of Aquarius and the target date for the commencement of that age, December the 21st, 2012. The age of Pisces is considered by some as the age of Christianity, and its symbol is that of a fish. Inasmuch as the 2,160 years sometimes allotted also coincides reasonably with that religion's tenure on the earth. But from a broader point of view, all the ages are more likely tied to specific deities of ancient Sumerian notoriety. In Aquarius, everything becomes unified. The surge toward unification can be felt today. Toleration, oneness, relativism. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, so the song goes. Yet could this be the beginning of the millenarian reign of the Son of David? This concludes video 12. Thank you for listening and thank you for viewing. And now we're going on to video 13. Again, this is Doug Krieger, your host of the Tribulation Network. Thank you.